Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. My dear student, greetings to you all. Today, inshallah, we will carry on with our English language lessons for the second year. My name is Teacher Inas Al-Hdathi. So today we will carry on with our unit. The name of the unit is called Our House. Our House. This is the second unit we have in this semester, and this will be lesson number 3. Lesson number 3. So let's start. Bismillah. Let's start by revising what we've learned in the previous lesson, my dear student. In the previous lesson, we introduced the word house. What do we mean by house? Also, we introduced different rooms in the house. Kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, garage, garden, living room, dining room. Excellent. Now, by the end of the lesson, inshallah, you are expected to use 4 and the last letters we have in our alphabets. So by now we'll be covering all the alphabets. Letter W, X, Y, and Z. Also, we introduce shapes. What do I mean by shapes? And also we'll be doing a lot of exercise. What I need you to have by now is your notebook, your books, and some pencils, because we practice handwritings a lot in this lesson. This is our unit, house, or our house. As you can see, I have different rooms here. I have a bedroom, kitchen, living room, garage, garden, and bathroom. Okay, but we will be starting with the letters first. So, as I told you before, today we will conclude all the alphabets, all the English language letters. As you can see here, I have all the alphabets, capital and small, starting from the first letter, A. So let's read together, my dear student, until we reach our 4 last letters. So let's start. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Now let's introduce our last 4 letters, W, X, Y, and Z. Very good, my dear student. W, X. As you can see, I have them for you in capital and small. Now let's take one letter at a time. So I have W, X, Y, and Z, as you can see here. Let's start with the first letter, letter W. You can find this at your books at page 48, my dear student. As you can see, page 48, lesson number 3. Let's read and trace. Window. It's a rectangle window. Okay, as you can see, I have capital W and small w. W, W, window. Very good. Next, X-ray. He had an X-ray. As you can see, I have capital X, small x. X, X-ray. Next, UU. This is a green UU. Very good. Letter Y. Y, Y, U. Very good. UU. Yellow. Excellent. Next, zoo. There are animals in the zoo. So I have the last letter Z. Z, zoo. Zebra. Very good, my dear student. So these are our last 4 letters in our alphabets. Let's take them one letter at a time. So have your pencils ready. We learn how to read these letters, okay, with some words that start with these letters. Now let's write down these letters. As you can see, I have the word watermelon that starts with the letter W, right? So let's go ahead and write W, capital W. Now, trace or follow. Copy, capital W. One more time. W. Window. Word. World. Watermelon. Very good, my dear student. So I have capital W. Very good. Now, let's go ahead and trace small w now. Same shape, different size. W, window, wide, word. Very good, my dear student. So I have the first letter W, capital and small. Let's move to the second one. Second one is letter X. X. Okay, have capital X, small x. Let's go ahead and trace and copy. Easy one, capital X. X. The word X-ray. Very good. Go ahead. Write X. Now, let's move to the small x. Same shape, different size. Small x. Make sure you are writing between the line. X-ray. Very good, my dear student. So I have X, capital X, and small x. Very good. Excellent, excellent. Now let's move to the third one. Third one is letter Y, as in UU or yellow. Okay? Y. Now, 1, 2, 3. Just follow the arrow as shown in here. Again, 1, 2, 3. Carry on. Make sure you are writing between the first and the third line. Y. Yellow. Very good, my dear students. Copy and trace as many times as you can. Okay, that's for the capital Y. Let's go to small y. Make sure you are writing between the second and the fourth line. Y. Small y, very good. As the word yellow or yield or UU, very good, excellent. Very good, my dear student. So I have capital Y and small y. Let's go to the next one. Last letter, letter Z. Capital and small, and I have a picture of a zebra. Z. Very good. One more time. Again. Excellent, my dear student. Very good. So make sure you are writing between the first and the third. Now, that's for the capital. For the small, same shape, different size. Make sure you are writing between the second and the third line. Z. Zebra, zoo. Very good, my dear student. So these were the 4, and now we are done with the letters. Now, here I have all the English alphabets, and I try to miss or put spaces so you can complete the missing letters. So let's try to fill the spaces with the missing alphabets letter in the correct order. So as you can see, we started with capital A. Let's go ahead and pick red. So A, B. Now as you notice, they are all in capital, right? Capital letters. So let's carry on. A, B, C. Very good. A, B, C. Very good. D, D, E. Next. Very good. F. Excellent. F, G, H. Very good. I. Next. I. J. Very good. J, K. Next. L. Excellent. L. Next. K, L. M. Excellent. M, N. O. Very good. O. Next. P. Excellent. So L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Very good. Then I have letter T. T, U, V. Very good. W. That's our new letter today. W, X, Y, and Z. Very good. Good, my dear student. So now we completed all the capital alphabets. Same here. So what I need you to do for this one, you can find this in your book at the revision in the next page. Go ahead and try to copy all the capital and the small letters in your notebook. Now, since we finished writing the capital letters. Let's do the same with the small letters. As you can see here, I have a train starting with the first letter A and ends in the letter Z. Let's go ahead and complete the missing. Now, it has to be in the small letters. So since we start with a small A, next I will have B. Very good, my dear student. B. Next, C. Very good. Next, D. Next, E. F. Very good. So let's read A, B, C, D, E, F. Next, G, H, I, J. Very good. K. All of them are in small. L, M, N. Very good. Next, O. Next, P, Q. Very good. Next, R, S, T, U. Very good. Next, V. Now we will introduce our 4 letters, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we managed to write all the small alphabets in our English language letters. Now let's try to match. Here, I have all the capital letters to your left, and to your right, I have them all in small letters. Let's go ahead and try to complete. So, for example, I have capital A. Try to help me. Where is the small a, my dear student? Where is the small a? Excellent, that is the small a. Very good. Let's go to the next one. B. Capital B. Where is the small b? Excellent, my dear student. Small b. Next, capital C. Small c. Very good. Next, D. Capital D. Small d. Excellent. Next, E. Small e. Very good. Next, F. As in fish. Very good. Next, G. Very good. And we have just H, and that is the small h. Very good, my dear student. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. How about this one? Let's try to match. Here I have S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And I have all the small letters to your right. Let's go ahead. Starting with the first one, I have, excellent, I have letter S. Excellent, so let's go ahead and cross that one. S. Next, I have letter, I have T. Very good, letter T. Next, I have U. Very good, capital U, small u. Very good. Next, V. Small v. Very good. Next, W. Excellent, capital and small. Next, I have X. Excellent. Then I have small y. And I have a small z. Very good, my dear student. Excellent. Now, let's introduce the word shapes. We try to cover numbers, try to cover words, try to cover letters. Let's introduce a different thing. Shapes. What do I mean by shapes? As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different shapes. Okay, 4 different shapes, 4 different figures. Let's try to introduce their names. I have the figures or the shapes to your left, and I have their names to your right. So let's try to match. For the first one, I have a circle. I have a circle. So let's go ahead and read, my dear student. Circle. Circle. One more time. Circle. One last time. Circle. Very good. Excellent. Next one or next shape, I have a rectangle. Rectangle. Very good, my dear student. One more time. Rectangle. Rectangle. One more time. Rectangle. One last time. Rectangle. Very good, my dear student. Next, I have a different shape, right? It is a triangle. Very good. Triangle. One more time. Triangle. One last time. Triangle. Very good. And the last shape, I have a square. Square. One more time. Square. One last time. Square. Very good. So let's go ahead and read the shapes one more time. I have a circle, rectangle, triangle, and a square. Very good, my dear student. Now, I have a different shapes, both sides, but let's try to match them with the one that they look much like each other. For example, I have a circle. Which item or which thing on the other side represent or looks like a circle, my dear student? That was easy. The football. The football looks like a circle. Very good. So I have a circle. Next one, I have a square. Which item looks like a square? That will be the present or the gift. Very good. So I have a square. Next, I have a triangle. Very good. A pizza looks like a triangle, or a slice of pizza looks like a triangle. Very good. Last one, I have a rectangle and I have a keyboard. Very good. So, very good, my dear students. So let's go ahead and read. I have a circle, square, triangle, and rectangle. Very good. Same here. But I try to give you two more shapes. I have a circle, I have a square, I have a triangle, I have an oval, I have a rectangle, and last but not least, I have a star. I have a star. Okay? Now, you have this at your books at page 49. So go ahead, please, and open. I will zoom in for the upper part, then I will go to the lower part. For the upper part, as you can see, I have what? Now, since we are done with the alphabet, I have all the alphabets here, capital and small. So what I need you to do as your homework, go ahead and copy the letters as many times as you can, capital and small. Let's start reading together. Remember, we are at page 49. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So please go ahead and try to write these letters as many times as possible. Now let's go to the lower part. These are the shapes. Now as you can see, I have an additional one here. Let's go ahead and read. I have a circle. Again, circle. One more time, circle. One last time, circle. Very good. Next, I have a triangle. Triangle. One more time, triangle. One last time, triangle. Very good. I have a line. A line that connects two dots. Line. One more time, line. One last time, line. Very good. Next, I have a square. Square. One more time, square. One last time, square. Very good. And the last shape I have is a rectangle. Rectangle. Very good, my dear student. Very good. Excellent. Now, this is a page where you can find online, or perhaps at your portable channel. When you scan the barcode, you can find similar worksheets where you can download and copy or trace all the English alphabets. These are some of the exercises that will help you to decide what is the small letter. For example, let me do some. For the first one, I have capital S. Let's try to, I already circled the small s. Let's do the same for the second one. I have capital L, Let's try to circle the small L. Very good. Next I have capital M. Let's try to circle the small m and so on. Very good, my dear student. So let's try to remember what we've learned in this lesson, my dear student. We introduce shapes, different shapes like circle, rectangle, line, oval, star, square, and also we introduce all our English letters, and we concluded with letter W, X, Y, and Z. So that was my lesson, my dear student. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.